So this is the first time I've had to use these studio lights on this channel. I've used them plenty of times on my main channel, but it is so dark outside, there's kind of some fog, and it is snowing on all of the mountains, on all the Wasatch Range that you can see from the house. So that tells you winter's coming. It is November for sure. It just looks cold and miserable out there. Alright, enough delay. Let's roll that intro and get right into it.
I have a wonderful electronic invention I want you to see.
Hello everyone and good morning. It is day one of National Novel Writing Month. Although you'll be watching this on day two, I believe, but I filmed this on day one. It is the start of National Novel Writing Month, the quest to write 50,000 words of a novel in 30 days. So I planned this whole month to just be making these short videos where I just kind of talk about how I'm doing so far with National Novel Writing Month, or NaNoWriMo, and just where I'm at, how many words I've written as of filming this, and kind of the struggles and triumphs of my writing so far. So last night was Halloween, and I stayed up late because we do this huge haunted house display every year. It was our first time in Utah doing it. And we take everything down after the trick-or-treaters stop arriving, so I think it was until 9 something we were taking stuff down and putting away all the Halloween decorations. And then it was just a few hours till the start of National Novel Writing Month at midnight, so I decided I would stay up that whole time and wait eagerly for the clock to strike 12. So I started writing right at midnight. I did about 1,000 words before going to bed. I just got up about 2 hours ago, haven't started writing again yet, but I am 1,000 words down, 49,000 to go. My goal for today is to, of course, get the 1667 or whatever per day that it is to be on track to win, but I want to exceed that. I'm thinking that my goal for today will be to finish chapter 1 and get partway through chapter 2, because that's where a lot of action happens and a lot of important scenes are. And compared to my previous drafts of this novel, chapter 2 is very, very different, so that's going to be a struggle, and I want to get through part of that today. So that's where I'm standing right now. I had some last minute changes to my story that I made in the 2 days before Nano. Just a few ideas for the plot and creating more diversity and culture in the world that I'm building, since it is epic fantasy. And I think we're on the right track now. I'm still a little unsure of the plot itself and some of the internal conflict stuff. But I'm hoping that'll work itself out as I start writing, because I do come up with a ton of ideas on the go. But I'm 1,000 words in, hoping to do a lot more today, just so that I'm always staying ahead. I've had a really bad track record with National Novel Writing Month, even though all but one of the years I've been working on the same novel. And that's been 5 years, A Clash of Crimson, and 1 year being Firgrove. My first 3 years I won before the end of the month, easily. But the last 2 years I have failed miserably. Like, I haven't even come close since 2015, so I'm hoping that this is the year that I reach 50,000 again. Not because I care about winning NaNoWriMo. I did at first when I had like 3 win streak, but once I failed that first time, I really didn't care about the winning factor. I just want to finish this novel finally. I want this to be the year that I finish, so that by next NaNoWriMo I'm working on a different novel. And it's not like, oh, I hate this, I want to move on. I love this world I built. and I have so many ideas for the future of this potential series, and I want to get there. And I don't want to keep spending so much time on book 1 that I don't write the series. So that's where I'm standing right now. In all the drafts of this novel, I've never finished it. So that's my little National Novel Writing Month update. That's where I'm at so far. How are you doing so far on day 1? Or if you're watching this day 2 or whatever, how are you doing so far? What is your current word count? What are you struggling with? Have you had any aha moments with your story yet? Let me know in the comments, because I would love to hear from you, and we can just chat about NaNoWriMo there. You know, why not? If you would like to be my buddy on the NaNoWriMo site, my username is CCC with a space between triple and C. So you can look me up on there. So if you enjoyed this video, be sure to give it a like and subscribe to my channel if you aren't already. And if you are subscribed, be sure to ring that bell, turn on that bell notification so that you are notified every time that I upload a new video. As always, I'm Charaba. Thanks for watching.